Hey everyone, and welcome to the Words Unsaid for May 25th through the 31st of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personalized read, you can find me at Thumb and Talk Experience on Facebook. If you don't have or want a Facebook, comment below directly and we'll get something going. Like, comment, share, whatever you feel called to do. If you feel called to do it, if you feel called to donate, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and MetaPay. So I'm going to be like auto-writing this. I'm not going to show anybody my own writes because I kind of have a crappy writing. But I'm going to get started on words left unsaid. And this is not even telepathically said to you, so let's get started. They're saying, don't leave me. They have a fear of abandonment. You deserve better because they know that they have been treating you like shit. I'm afraid I won't change. I'm not who you want me to be. I'm just who I am. Deal with it. But no, I won't. I mean, he wants you to deal with it, or they want you to deal with it, but they won't deal with it themselves. Separation is a bitch. They have like heavy anxiety, separation anxiety, playing in on this due to like childhood wounds. They have a lot of envy issues, a lot of greed and gluttony. Sin sticks out. Like, they're accusing you of being a sinner, but they're projecting because they're the sinner. So they're calling you a sinner while being a sinner themselves. Judgmental sticks out. Like, they feel like you're really judgmental. When in fact, when you're doing like your constructive criticisms and you're telling them unsolicited advice, like when they don't ask, it's like they don't ask for your advice, so why did you give it? Like they just wanted you to take I don't know as an answer and like not push to find an answer. They consider you like a pretentious know-it-all, like Hermione Granger. Like it's like you're pretentious. You're prude at times. You can come off squarish. When you square up against him, he feels emasculated. When I say he, I'm talking about masculine energy, not necessarily like identity pronouns, but however it fits. Doing things fair and square is not how they do it. Fair and square is not my bag. Bags, like put a bag on it and wrap it around basically. BDSM, to hide sexual tension. There's a lot of like emotional unavailability. Deviant acts under the guise of sex. Because he's seen that he can get away with it through sexual intercourse. So he figures it's okay because, oh, it's sex. You can't really say anything. And you can't withhold sex because it was never yours. So, playing off other people's entitlements to be able to break a promise. Because he wants to feed the confirmation bias that you won't leave because of how he treats you, and if he do leave, then he'll just lash out like a child or a hurt animal. lashing out, passive aggression, and threatening to lash at you is a control tactic, and coercion due to feeling emasculated and disempowered. Blaming, cursing, or blaming a curse, or you did this to me, it's not my fault. Cursing, cussing, profanity, hiding it behind a different language that you may not know. So hiding behind a culture, or hiding behind religion. You're feigning help over nothing. So basically, like, he's acting like you need help and you don't need help or anything. Flipping the script. Flip script. Role reversal. Darvo. Especially for those that have been promised wealth or luxury or fantasies, phantasmal thinking, cult-like behaviors, choices. Like he's making you make all the choices and then taking the credit, or he's making all the choices for you and not letting you. Intuition sticks out. Synergize the energy. He feeds off the chaos. He's a bottom feeder, and he's going to take it out on you. Catfish sticks out. Floundering sticks out. And guppies stick out. So spineless cowards, jellyfish, no backbones, personalized bias is really strong. So he's taking everything personally, and then when you call him out on his behaviors rightfully, he blames your well, why do you always take it so personal? Why do you have to be so sensitive? So gaslighting is taking effect here. Ignorance, because they refuse to hear you out and they deny that you ever helped, and then they avoid the answer when you tell them. This is especially true for dreamwalkers. You must be dreaming if you thought that. Gullible sticks out. It's like an uphill battle that you're never going to win. And if you do, it's a very, very low slim chance. Especially for life path 8s. And those that see 44 a lot. Half-assed compliments and half-truths are still lies. They don't like when you think logically. They don't like when you're being pragmatic, and they're trying to erode your foundations. They're playing off your dreams, your wishes, and your hopes, and mirroring you. So watch out for those dark mirror flames, especially for that global healing to get you what you wanted and make you feel more complete. It's time to complete that relationship and move on. This is what I'm getting for May 25th through May 31st of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.